Hi, this is Jennifer. I'm here to talk a little bit more about my experience traveling during the coronavirus. And so, just to recap, I was in Finland at an art residency and had to come back to Thailand at the end of March. So at that time, you needed a doctor's note and a letter from the embassy to get back into the country. And luckily, I was part of the program that helps me get an appointment with the doctor, so that wasn't an issue. And the embassy and the Thai embassy in Finland was very easy to work with, so I got the letter the same day. The biggest issue was timing the appointment, because you have to see a doctor no more than 3 days before your flight. And everything was happening so fast that I wasn't able to get it under 3 days, but talked to the airline and they let me pass. All of these rules seem to change daily, and so the airline, they didn't really know what forms to give, but they were really helpful, and I was able to get on the flight with the form that I ended up getting. The actual trip to the airport was pretty easy. This town was very empty, and the airport was also very empty. Everyone looked a little bit nervous, but everyone also looked like they were handling the rules as they came. My flight had maybe 10 people on board. It was very empty, and I had a full row to myself. I mean, there were so many rows for everyone. And coming back to Thailand was the same thing. It was a very empty airport in Thailand too. And even with all the new regulations, it went pretty smoothly. I heard the day after I got back, Thailand changed the law, so people who re-enter the country have to go to a separate quarantine center and aren't able to quarantine at home. Luckily, I was able to get in before that happened, and am quarantining at home right now, so I feel very lucky. Being back home in Thailand is great. I wish I could have been able to finish the residency in Finland, because it's such a beautiful country, and it's a very unique opportunity, but I'm happy to be back and can know where I'm going to be in the next couple months. Finland is changing a lot too, and the government there thinks that they're going to get their outbreak in mid-June, and so it was better for me to come home first, and instead of possibly being stuck in Finland. Quarantining at home is pretty okay. I'm very lucky to have a place I can go to, and food. The grocery stores here deliver, and everything has been pretty easy for me. So I feel I'm very lucky to be in this situation. I know there's a lot of other people who have to share a lot of space, or maybe are in dangerous domestic abuse situations, or don't have food, and so I can't complain about anything I'm going through. This is all, the best that we can do is to stay home and give the health workers a little bit more time. And Thailand is getting more outbreaks. I think today was one of the first days that there were not as many outbreaks, and so that's a great sign. But everyone's kind of just getting through it as best as they can.
These days, I'm growing plants on my balcony and learning some Thai as I spend some time quarantined inside. I am so hopeful that this passes, and I'm very lucky to have a place to quarantine. I hope that the virus passes for Thailand pretty soon, so we can return to normal at some point very soon.
我是袁介，然后我来讲一下我最近的隔离生活。我在美国纽约读书，美国最近的疫情很严重，然后大爆发，纽约又是最危险的地儿，我也就选择回国。我是3月23号到的广州，然后我当时是买了3月24号的机票转机回贵阳，但是广州那边告诉我说我必须要做一次核酸检测，如果没有问题我才能回贵阳。然后3月24号我拿到结果是没有问题的， 所以我就改签到了3月25号回到贵阳开始进行隔离。但是我只住了2天，在3月27号的上午，我就接到了广州检疫中心的电话，告诉我说，防疫中心的电话就说，我从美国回来的飞机上有人确诊了，然后我正好坐在他的周围，我现在是密切接触者，我必须进行医学观察隔离，然后他们会给贵州这边的检疫中心打电话，然后后来我就被转移到了现在这个酒店。这个酒店就是专门给我们这种密切接触者隔离的地方。大家看一下我隔离住的酒店，就是超乎我的想象，然后还可以坐在这个沙发上看电视。今天是隔离的最后一天，心情呢就复杂一点，开心可以回家了，复杂是在经历了那么长时间的折腾，还有14天的隔离之后，自己终于可以平平安安、健健康康的，完全不用担心自己的身体回家了。其实这一段经历对于我来说还挺有纪念意义的，第一次被隔离，第一次长途跋涉全副武装的回到国内，第一次坐救护车去医院检查身体，第一次就是被这么多人密切的关注着，就还挺有纪念意义的吧。然后隔离结束嘛，其实心里就是最多的还是开心，然后激动。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Zero， 我已经在泰国生活3年了。然后这3年里呢，我就主要是经营民宿。然后平常的话，每年的12月份到2月份应该是泰国的旅游旺季。但是今年呢，由于疫情，所以导致游客变少了很多。然后接下来我给大家就是看一看疫情中的泰国是什么样子的。
这个是清迈平时最堵车的岭曼路，现在已经空无一人了。这条路上面非常多的网红店，然后咖啡厅什么的，然后是游客最常来打卡的地方，现在基本上已经看不到游客了。这个路口是清迈号称最堵车的路口，平时等红绿灯可能要等上15分钟。最长记录，然后现在基本上已经不怎么堵车了，都没有什么车。
校也已经停课了，然后我正好是过来拿那个签证的资料，我只能透过这个铁窗拿那个签证的资料。右边这是清迈另外一个大型的商场，平时会有很多突突双条在街边等游客，现在也基本上很少了。现在是在清迈的移民局，因为办理签证的窗口不能聚集太多人，所以移民局就在外面搭建了临时的座位。这个是新冠爆发以后，然后泰国移民局为了帮助那些因为机场关闭回不了国的中国人，然后临时增加的一个办公室，可以看到有很多人在排队。这个政策一开始还只是针对就是持湖北签发的护照的公民，然后后来已经就是增加到所有的中国公民都可以。大家先要拿护照去中国领事馆去开具一个证明函，证明因为新冠疫情影响回不了国，然后再拿着证明函来移民局办理续签。一开始还只有中国人续签，但是后来随着海外疫情的爆发，越来越多的欧美人也开始来移民局续签。续签了之后就可以一直待到国内的疫情好转之后再回去。移民局已经裹上了那个塑料雨膜。现在在清迈的移民局办理续签，然后他会发一个这个小星星，就是体温正常的才能进来，然后后面的座位有很多是不能坐的，就是分开的。所有的航班都取消了，就只有这一班飞广州的。没人。还是转机的，应该要去做核酸的，好多人。如果是转机的话，就贴黄色的标签。境外回来的所有航班都在这里等待核酸检测。隔离酒店门口的房间都会有一个小凳子，工作人员会把我们的饭菜放在上面。我要出门去拿外卖。酒店是可以点外卖的，只是有固定的时间，每天下午1点到5点可以点外卖，然后工作人员会帮忙分发到房间。 饭来啦，给你们看看我的养猪生活。